Well, I have come up with a no-dig, above ground, do-it-yourself sprinkler system that works like a charm. All right, let me show you how it works, how to install it, and show you the components. Easy, no dig, no trenches, and anybody can do it. So this is a fence where I run my pipe. There's one of the pop-ups, again, just right there on the fence. If this was a privacy fence, you'd see it sticking up. And all this can be painted if you so choose. If you don't like the white sticking up, paint it green, paint it black, whatever. And then I've got it running the length of my fence, down to the next spray head. It's underground right here where I've got this little garden bed, flower bed. And I'll show you that other pop-up where it ends, and then we'll look at the system in action. So this is where it ends. I've got a little cut off, a cap on it right there, in case I need to go further and water further this way. And it obviously doesn't arc, does a fan shaped. I've got it stopping here, and it just does a fan shape, an arc in my front yard. You know, right now it's sticking up probably 6 inches that's probably a 6-inch riser. And again, it's got a fitting on it right there. That's a 3/4 male going into a 3/4 female thread on the bottom of this riser. And then if you know about pop-up sprinklers probably, this head pops up another 6 inches. So it gives you plenty of height. I've got it against a fence where I won't mow over it. I won't break it. Won't break it off. If I do, then another good reason not to bury it. It's easy to fix. So here's one of the sprinkler heads. But basically it's just a T. These are 3/4, everything's 3/4. This is 3/4 pipe. It goes underground here because I'm gonna mow in here. But where I don't mow, I don't put it underground. So this is the only trench I had to dig, and it's only because I'm gonna mow and I don't wanna mow over the pipe. Could damage the pipe and, you know, just bumping over it with your lawnmower and such. But basically it's just 3/4 pipe with a T, that's a T, a riser, and that particular sprinkler head has a 3/4 inch female bottom to it. So a 3/4 inch male from the PVC end here screws up in it. This one is the pipe that goes to the sprinkler system. And what I've done is obviously comes off of the house and then comes down here and just hooks into a hose bib. That's what that is, and I'll show you a closer picture of a hose bib. But that's what that is. The hose screws in here and then feeds out to the sprinklers. Now I did have to make one modification, but I'll show you that modification in just a second. So here's that far sprinkler against the fence, and again it comes over here and just does a circle, a wide arc. I'm nearly getting hit by the water right now. And yes, I've got a dog hole. I can't keep the dog from digging a nice cool place to lay. But and then that one over there is the one I showed you on the fence. That's doing it's hitting those cannons, I believe they're called, whatever those are, and arcing through here. But I had an area that was not getting water. This area here, which I built this up, it's not great ground. It's, as you can see, it's kind of rocky and stuff, not going to grow grass well, but it needs to have some water on it. So what I did was I don't know whether you've seen my sprinkler videos. I made a cool DIY easy sprinkler that you make out of a head. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up there right about now, and at the end of this video, and I'll put a link to that sprinkler system. Got, I think, several 100,000 views, and lots of people have commented that was exactly what they were looking for. Built them, love them. Anyway, great sprinkler to build, but I needed this. My sprinklers on the fence were not covering this right here. So this sprinkler right here is just an offshoot that I did on a piece of garden hose. I had a garden hose that I hit with a mower, but I reused it to put right here. Now I will mow right here. So the reason I've got this, reason I didn't hard plumb a sprinkler head right here, put one in with the PVC, is because I do mow right here and I don't want to have to mow over this. So all I got to do is move this up against my porch here, and then I mow, and then I bring it back when I'm ready to water and just leave it there unless I'm mowing. The sprinkler system is going, and it's going well. And again, that's the one. That's the only one I've got that moves. The rest of them are stationary, and you might not need that. Again, if you don't know about that sprinkler right there, watch the video, build one. It's the best sprinkler you'll ever have. It won't wear out in a year. Like most all of them are just disposable. You use them 1 year. If they work at all well, they'll work 1 or 2 years and then they're gone. This one will last for a long, long time. You can do it, anybody can do it, and you don't have to dig trenches. You don't have to. You can if you want to bury that and not see that white pipe over there laying against the fence, which again, I'm probably going to bury it in the wintertime. Just get it out of out of sight, out of mind. But you're still going to have your sprinkler head sticking up a little bit. If your ground won't allow you to dig because it's hard or it's rocky, this is a way to get a sprinkler system, and real easy. 3/4 pipe, 3/4 fittings. I'll put a link to all that stuff below. The sprinkler heads, some sprinkler heads have 1/2-inch fittings on the bottom, 1/2-inch females on the bottom. These are the large sprinkler heads. They have 3/4. So that's it. Redneck, no dig, DIY sprinkler system that works and works well. All right, we're gone.